Hi guys, so all of you are warmly welcome back to my YouTube. So most of our lives are spent with our family members. We learn our health and eating habits also from our family. Guys, if we are talking about our family, every citizen in this country has a family. Also, there are some children who are orphans, and there are some places for even for orphanages. So most of us, our lives are spent with our family members. Like if I'm talking about our family members, there are if I'm talking about my family, there are like five members in my family. My father, mother, my grandfather, grandmother, and me. This is my family. So I I am still living in my family. So we learn our health and eating habits also from our family. I think like a family, like how to brush my teeth, how to bath properly are the factors which our family teaches us also. These are very useful for our life. Like brushing our teeth are the main factors which we can learn from our family. So let's move on. Uh, in grade 6, you learned about concept of health and the importance of physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being. In grade 6, you learned about well-being. So in grade 7, and you are learning about environment. Uh, so guys, I think that you can see my arrowhead. So importance of physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being are main factors which are needed to do health even. Sorry. Then our next subtopic is health promotion. I think health promotion is a new word for all of you. If you have learned this in school, I think you couldn't understand what is health promotion. So guys, health promotion is the process of enabling people to improve their health by gaining control over factors affecting health. Again, reading with me. Health promotion is the process of enabling people to improve their health by gaining control over factors affecting health. These are some ways that health promotion. This is the thing that like if we are talking about the meaning of this health promotion, then it's about like we should uh, process that enabling people to improve their health. But health promotion is a process that the people are gaining knowledge about health and they are improving their uh, health by gaining control over factors affecting health. So, features of a healthy family environment are fresh air, clean water, healthy food and sanitary facilities, clean environment, sufficient space, and the last one is transportability. These are some these seven are the factors. These are seven are some factors of a healthy family. So let's move on. So the first topic is fresh air. If you are talking about fresh air, growing trees in the compound will provide fresh air and maintain temperature. Very enough polythene should be avoided. If just think that, for example, if I bought something, a yogurt cup, and I ate the yogurt and I'm going to throw it out and burn it put it to the garbage bin, it's not good. Actually, I think that we should give it to a recycle we should give it to a recycle center and they will recycle our that yogurt cup and they will make another even they will take some plastic from the yogurt cup. So fresh air is a very useful uh, substance that we can take. Even the air that we breathe should be very fresh. Otherwise, it is not good even for our lungs. Growing trees in the compound will provide fresh air. If you are talking about growing trees, there is even a like a statement called if you cut one tree, you should plant 100 trees, because even the sorry, if you are planting one tree, that will definitely take like 10 years or 4 years to grow. If you are cutting that tree, the oxygen, and the trees are taking oxygen and these trees are taking carbon dioxide and giving us oxygen. That is respiratory system. That is very even without the trees, we can't even live. We can't even breathe without trees, because trees are the main factors which gives us fresh air, keep our fresh air fresh, and gives us fresh air. So let's move on to the second one, is about clean water. I think everyone knows what is clean water and how should we keep our water clean. By drinking clean water, infection diseases such as diarrhea can be avoided. If we are talking about clean water is a factor that we need. If we are drinking water, polluted water, that is even not good for our kidneys. So we should even drink clean water. Sorry, but when we are drinking clean water, infection diseases are like the infection diseases will be there. Even like dry rosea can be avoided. So guys, if you are that's the thing that about clean water. So let's move on to the third one. Yeah, sorry, healthy food. If you are talking about healthy food, food containing excessive amounts of sugar, salt, and oil should be far as possible. Children and pregnant mothers should have all the nutrition in their meal. If you are talking about pregnant mothers and children, like they need all the nutrition in correct proportions. They need a healthy diet. Otherwise, they are. If you're talking about the small children, they need like calcium, carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, and minerals. All the factors to grow. And if they doesn't grow, they will have some infection diseases. Also, by giving food in minerals and uh, the food with all nutrition will definitely good for them. So as that's one that I told, and so let's go on sanitary facilities. Proper sanitary facilities and good garbage disposal system. Proper sanitary facilities are like proper sanitary facilities are the things that we should have very well. Even if a visitor come to our house, if they are going to the washrooms, and they even we should have proper sanitary facilities. Otherwise, we could have fought for some infection diseases as well. So, and even we need good garbage disposal system. In Sri Lanka, you know that yeah, we don't have some good garbage disposal systems, because our politicians doesn't keep them very well. So as a country, we should stop putting garbage to the rivers and water bodies. Also, we should have a good garbage disposal system. Just imagine that my laptop has been broken. So some people take them and throw them out of the window. And sometimes they are throwing it out for some water bodies also. That is very not good. If you are putting like that, even the water will be polluted, and the garbage will be everywhere. We do not have any sanitary facilities also. To have environment, you should always, if the laptop is broken, you should give it to a 3R, the recycle bin, and they will give you money also. Even you can earn money and keep the and have a good garbage disposal system also. So guys, let's move. So So the fifth one is clean environment. If you are talking about clean environment is an environment that keeps our mind fresh. We should keep our environment clean. Yeah, yes, like if you are talking about clean environment, that's it's an environment which keeps our mind fresh. Like if you have a good environment about like the people of the environment, the people who are living there are like so the like the place that they live is not very clean. Our minds will not even be very fresh. So if we should keep we need to keep our minds fresh. We should have a proper clean environment. So let's move on. Sufficient space. There should be a sufficient number of bedrooms and other necessary facilities adequate for the size of the family. This will help to get fresh air. For example, there are like five people who are living in the family. They have only four beds. There are like big five people, like my mother, father, and like my grandparents and parents. So they are very old and they don't have like there are only big people and they don't have even small people, small like children. So they don't have sufficient space. That is not good for them. Therefore they are health and they don't even get fresh air from that. If we need to get fresh air and adequate distance sleep, we should have a sufficient space. The last one is tranquility. If we are talking about tranquility, it is an environment with unnecessary noises like shouting. If we are talking about tranquility, it is not an environment with unnecessary noises like shouting. Like if we are talking about tranquility, we are talking about the environment which doesn't have which have like unnecessary noises like mother shouting, the like car sounds and tractor sounds and all the sounds which even if we hear that sound, even we can't do something that we are doing. Even like I am doing this presentation, I can hear someone who's even my sister is calling to his mother, sorry, her mother. So it is a it's a big disturbance for me to do sorry this. Let's move on. The next subtopic, the main subtopics are mental well-being, creating present environment free of harassment and exploitation, where one can recognize one's talents and face challenges successfully is important for health promotion. Following factors are necessary for this: love, protection, and relaxation. If you are talking about mental environment, it's an environment that we can recognize our talents and face challenges in our day-to-day life successfully. It is a like it's a place where we can have like good environment or our mind will be fresh over there. So there are three factors which we need for mental environment. Yeah, love, protection, and relaxation. If you are talking about love, right? I'm in a same. I love my mother, father, and my grandparents and my uncles and aunts. Even all of them loves me. There are some people who are orphans. There are some children who are orphans. So even they don't have their mothers, fathers, or they don't have anyone. Even to look after them also they don't have anyone. So they are like feeling alone and lonely. But they are the people who are looking after them love them because they don't have even parents and anyone, so they love the people who are looking after them and the people who are looking after them will also love them because they are they are like they are like their parents, they are like their children, like that. So if we are talking about protection, every child needs protection to live. Like if my mother, father, and all the members in my family gives me protection. There are some children who doesn't have protection. So the place where children doesn't have their parents are in a orphanage. So the people who are looking after children are they should protect the children as well. So the last one is relaxation. If you are talking about relaxation, like if you are talking about relaxation, it's like relaxing our body and having like relaxing. If we need to be relaxed, we should have like relaxing like this. We should be friendly and we should listen to songs and just listen to me. When leisure is spent a productive manner, many things such as knowledge, creativity, enjoyment, and physical fitness improve significantly. So, about relaxation, I am talking that the children who need relaxation, they need to have a good hobby. Like my hobby is playing cricket, and my aesthetic subject is doing Western music. I think every child should have aesthetic subject, or they should have aesthetic time, aesthetic, so they can, if just think that I can draw well, so I am drawing, and there are some children who can't even draw, but they should not think that they can't draw. They can try, and one day they can draw well. So if we have the like drawing is the main function that keeps us relaxed. Like if we are still we are small children, we can be relaxed by singing, and we can relax by watching a match, or watching a football match, soccer match, or watching a cricket match. Then I think that my brain is relaxed when I watch a cricket match, or I listen for songs, so play the guitar or violin, and those are some things about relaxation. As this is a short note, whatever I am putting on the screen, you can pause my video and write them because they will definitely come to your exams as well, and I'm helping you to do your exams well. So guys, let's move on over here. So guys, let's move on. So our next topic is spiritual well-being. A healthy environment will promote physical and mental health. Like a healthy environment will promote physical and mental health. I think if you write this note, it will be very important for your exams as well. So, in spiritual environment, that is an environment which leads us promote our physical and mental health. So these are the factors of the spiritual environment. Engage in religious activities more than home and religious institutions. Help in the needy, showing kindness to animals. Engage in suitable meditation and engage in yoga exercises. Sorry. If I'm talking about engage in religious activities both at home and at religious institutions, and I think as a Catholic, we can even pray by I am praying at home, and I go to the church and pray. Sometimes I pray at school also, and beginning of the school I go to the mass, and in the interval time period also sometimes I go to the mass. These are some religious functions that we can do, and like by um, there are some situations that I could go to the church. On that situations, I pray at home with God, and I while even going to school, I pray at where sometimes I pray in the playground also. anywhere, any place we can pray. So uh, I am always praying to God for making me a child like me and giving me good marks for exams like that. So the next one is helping the needy. If you are caring to other people, you are definitely giving helping the needy people. Like there are some children even who don't have their families, doesn't have money to give them books and send them to school. So if you have a good heart and a good soul, you should help them. Like if you also have money, you also have money, enough and more money, only you should have help. Even you want some money, if today you got your salary, even try to help even one poor family, so they definitely say thank you for you and you will be like so your the God will look at you and give you something for that, uh, something for that also, that the thing that you do, the God will definitely give you something present for you. So showing kindness to animals. If you have a good heart, you should like show kindness to animals. So sometimes the dogs comes to the house when the gates are open. The dogs who doesn't have owners. Then the people who are in the house will immediately throw them rocks and hit them from rocks and throw them out of the house and shut down the close the gate. So if you have a good soul and a heart, you can't be a child like that. You should give the people something, give the dog something. The dog comes because he's so hungry and he's finding for food. So if you can see that he's hungry, you should like don't look at him like a dog. Look at him like a guy, like a child or a adult. So like that you help them, because the dog is the dogs who doesn't have owners, uh, even the dogs who doesn't have owners doesn't have food also. So they are hungry even they can't beg for food because they can't speak with us. So you should be kind and help them. So the fourth one is engaging in suitable meditation. If you are engaging in suitable meditation, your heart and soul will be very right, very rich, and the God will definitely come towards you. So engage in yoga exercises. Engaging in yoga exercises is very important because your mind will be relaxed and your spiritual will be very good and your mind will be so moving on. The next topic is social environment. The different groups in our society collectively identified as the social environment. Some of these groups are family, hostel, school, workplace, and village. These are some examples: good interpersonal relationships, fulfillment of duties and responsibilities, productive communication, discipline, and unity and respect. There are some examples for social environment. Like again, if you have something, I am telling you can write in your notebook or some books. So guys, the different groups in our society collectively identified as the social environment. Some of these groups are family, like hostels, and the place where people collective, like they work as like bunch, or they work as people, they work as like they work as I can't, how can I say, they work as like together, they work together is called as a social environment. Like the family is the best social environment in the immediate surroundings. So the examples, as I told you. Then moving on, steps taken to promote family health are established politics regarding health, developing skills and knowledge on good health, creating a healthy environment, obtaining the support of the community, and making proper use of the health services provided. If you are talking about these five types, establishing politics regarding health, these are some factors that steps taken to promote family health are these five. So moving on, let's go. Things to do as a student to maintain healthy life. Fulfill your responsibilities towards the family. Follow correct food habits. Avoid smoking, consuming liquor, or no coating drugs. Spend your leisure time constructively. Convey health messages to the family. These are five times that you can do as a student to maintain a healthy life. I will like explain you these five. Fulfill your responsibilities towards the family. Like you should fulfill your responsibilities towards the family. Like your mother gives you something to eat. If she doesn't eat and she gives you sometimes food or some you should uh, fulfill your responsibilities about the family made by the things that you should do to your family. Follow correct food habits. Follow correct food habits are the habits that you are eating good food with all the nutrition in correct proportions. And third one is avoid smoking, consuming liquor, and no coating drugs. As I'm talking about, this is the basic. This is not a good habit. Like avoid smoking. Yeah, you should avoid smoking. That the smoke is not good for your lungs. Consuming required non drugs. You could not have any drugs like as a good child. Spend your leisure time constructively. Like how to spend your leisure time constructively are like helping your parents, grandparents, and having a hobby are some ways to keep your leisure time constructively. Convey health messages to the family. Convey health messages to the family like sorry, convey health messages to the family like you are giving something to the family like convey messages like those types of messages like if you are working abroad you are giving messages to your family or convey health messages to the family like don't take in bad things and always take in a nutritional meal like those are the types of a health can be health messages to the family. So guys, this is the end of our video. So thank you very much for watching my video. And if you haven't even still subscribe my YouTube channel, so please subscribe Night School. So in Night School you can learn about everything that like what like in every subject in grade 7 and 8 and in grade 6 and teaching you every subject with nice presentations. So guys, if you think my video is good, so subscribe my channel and put a like to this video and don't forget to put a like comment to my comment box about how should I improve my English and how should I do more to this YouTube channel and back. What are the things that you can? What are the things that I should improve and what are the things that like I can do more? You can send me by the chat box. I will definitely reply you. So guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching again. Thank you.